What is up, guys? Killerkev, and today on the 8-bit series I'm going to be doing Venom. Yes, the almighty and powerful / creepy Venom. I know it's a little bit scary, but we're going to be doing him. What you're going to need for this build is you're going to need a black wall, a heavily dark grey wall, and possibly a little bit of wool. Now I say possibly because you could actually change his sort of smile and his eyes to a different colour, maybe red, or even if you wanted to put a smooth sandstone or a white stained clay, but not for this one. We're literally going to keep it small, basic and simple. So let's do it and let's crack on. As you guys know, as always, I never build anything on the floor, so just come up with a couple of blocks. I would recommend this. I wouldn't recommend building anything on the floor. It just kind of looks cheap and kind of looks really tacky and shitty. Also as well, just a brief reminder, if you do get stuck in any of my tutorials or this one in particular, please make sure that you can go back and review this tutorial with your own build. That is the beauty of YouTube. For me, I only have one shot at this, so I'm trying to do my best and as quick as I can to give you a rundown. Otherwise, we'll be here all freaking day. So what you're going to be doing is making a line of 10. I'm going to go this way for the left foot, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a recount of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you want to come 3 temporary blocks along, so we can make the right foot, so 3, and then make another 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like so. Remove those temporary blocks, so you should have 2 lines of 10. Yes, 2 lines of 10. Pretty simple. So what we're going to be doing in the middles is we're going to come up 2 high, 1, 2, so it'll be 3 in total, as you can tell, 3 in total. Then after that we're going to come along 1, 2, and then obviously the middle one here, 3. And this is kind of like what we'd like to call a Mickey Mouse face. If you turn your head to the left or the right, you can imagine, if you do it now, 2 ears on the side, and obviously there's a little button nose there. Mickey Mouse right in the middle, just to connect the feet like so. So I'll let you have a little look at that. Obviously you can pause at any time. Let's crack on to the other side as well. You just want to put 1 on each either side, just 1 blocks on the very end of this. Switch to your dark grey wall or whatever particular colour you're using for your Venom, and we're going to come along all the way on the other side till they connect. So all the bottom layer here should just be a straight through line like so. After that you want to put 2 additional ones, and exactly the same on the other side as well. You're going to come 2 along the top of the grey, the first bit here. You get another feature to run all the way along with your grey. So after that it's going to be another 2 big extended ones, so it's going to look like an L. Exactly the same thing on the other side as well, so we're going to make an L to that. After that, you guessed it again, it's going to be, we're going to cheat here, we're going to go an extra 2 layers because it's running all the way along with grey here. So as you can see, it should just connect just past there, which is going to be his midsection. So after you've done your L's, all you need to do now is come along with visible stair sets up 2. So something like that, just come up 2 like so. So if you're struggling to do those, make an L like that and just take out the bottom half there. So you've got 2 like that. After you've done that, you want to come 4 along grey from any particular side, doesn't really matter, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it should be the same button in the middle here. Put a white, and then continuously carry on 4 till it connects like so. The rest of that you can actually just fill in with a grey wool like that. So once you've done all of that, and you've filled all your grey wool in certain sections like that, this white block here needs to come an extra 5 up, so 6 in total. So we're going to go count from this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And come back down 1, and then you want to make 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Come back down 1 again, come back to the second one, and make this a 6 block like so. So you should be having a pattern like this, sort of like a little cross, but it's not. It's kind of hard to explain what it is, but that's pretty much the pattern you want to be going for. Now the easiest way to do this is come back up to this sort of tips of the tops of the cross here, put 2 dark greys, and you want to put a white on the other side next to them. And then after that you want to come underneath 1 again with a grey underneath the previous white block that you've just placed, and do the same thing on this side as well. It's the same pattern, so you want 2 coming out like this. So again, another one like that. So you want something like that. Pretty damn cool. I know, pretty damn cool. So we're going to start from the left side now. We're going to do his left arm. So as you can tell here, we've done 2. We're going to make a third one here, so it should just come right in line with this white block here. So we're going up. We are going up. We're going to make this a block of 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, which should just come level with this section here. Again, you can put another grey block there. This will be filled in with grey anyway, so that helps us out. We want to make another line next to it, but before we do that, we want to put a temporary block right on the left-hand side here, which is going to be like that. From there, you want to come up 3 black, and then 1 to the left, like so. And that's pretty much his hand almost done. Pretty damn crazy, I know. From there, you want to come 3 grey along, 1, 2, 3. A black onto the side, and then a black on top, and then 3 black underneath this one, so 1, 2, 3, making it a block of 5 like so. Again, it's going to be another temporary block, which should just come in under line of this one. We've got 3 along as well, which should connect, and then 1 to the left of that temporary block, like so. You can remove those temporary blocks now to look something like that. Also as well, we're going to come into the hand, fill the bottom layer in with just 1 line of your darker grey wall or colour. Make a 4 block just in the corner of the cubby hole there, and that's pretty much it. The rest of that can just be filled in with grey, so we'll just fill that in right now. And that's pretty much his hand done. Pretty damn crazy. So from the stem over here, from the 5th block, if you zoom all the way out, you can have a little look, one over here. You want to come an extra 4 invisible stair sets, so as you can tell, I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I'm going to leave that 4th one, and just make it 3 along in total like that. Pretty damn simple, and then just put 1 on the top, like so, just to make an extended L. So if you take your head left to the left, you can see, just click my neck, there's a giant L there, so we want to keep that, and that should align with this one. If you're struggling as well, just make sure a little parity like that, just to connect it, and then after that you can fill the rest of your hand in, like so. There we go. Right, so let's do this other side as well. So the same thing on this side, apart from you're going to be going 6 high in total of this. So we're going to add in total 6, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which again should come level with this one. Then after that, you should add a 7th one, which can come on top. And the 7th one here is going to come to the left now, so this block's going to go this way, along on top of this one. And this one's going to come an extra 5 in total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should sit, sorry, 6 in total, should sit nicely over the sort of top half of the pattern. And as well, you can just build invisible stair sets till they connect like that. So as you can tell, it just connects really quite smoothly, really quite nicely. This small section here as well, there's a little L, you can just fill in with grey. Same with this section down here as well, the torso, you can fill in with grey. And this little section here as well, you can fill in with your darker grey, so something like that. There we go. Right, again we're going to be doing those temporary blocks, so we're going to come down to this sort of ridges section down here to his foot. Pretty much the same level here, so you can follow it all the way over, just guide it all the way over to this section here. We're going to come here, and we're going to put just 2 temporary blocks here like so. After you've done that, you just want to put 2 blocks on top of those. And then from the second block, down near the foot here, you want to come along 1, 2, 3 to the right. After that, it's another temporary block, and you want to put another 5 on top of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. So double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, like so. And then you want to build a visible stair set up an extra 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, coming into the build now, guys, like so. So after you've done that, you can pretty much remove those temporary blocks now because they are not needed anymore, so just remove those out. For the first block that we just placed here, you want to come up 1 grey, and then you want to come 2 out along on top of that with your black. Again, same principle as well on the exact same other hand. So I'll come along with a dark grey on the bottom layer, and then make a 4 block of white for his hand, like so. It's probably thinking, well, this is not fully fleshed hand, it's not connected. What we're going to be doing is come 1 invisible stair set out, like so, and that will make it into a 2 like that, a little L there. Once you've made that little L, don't panic too much because that's how it's meant to look. After you've done that, you want to rush over to this bit here and build 1 on top, and then you want to remove that one like so, and build this one up to 2. So as you can tell, something like that. Pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. So once you've done all that, now you can fill in with the grey wall like so, which is going to be his hand section here. So we're going to fill that in like so. And from this block as well, actually going to take this down an extra 1 like so. Yeah, that'll do. Like that. And we're going to change it to that pretty much. So I'll let you have a look at what we just changed. Like so. I'm going to make a little thing like that. Then after that you want to come an extra, including this one, 7 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go over to this side, go back over to that L. Then we're going to come out to the L, a little invisible stair set, 1 to the left. And this one's going to be 5 high. So 3, 4, 5. Then you want to come up 3 invisible stair set, 2, 3. Come back over to this side, should be another 2 invisible stair set. Coming back in now because we're making the head. And then 3. And then you should see this one will connect like so. which it has beautifully. And there we go, that is Venom's head. So now what we're going to need to do now is just fill it in. So we're going to grab our grey wool, come down to the bottom, and again do that line of dark grey. Then after that, we want to put a black on top of that one. Come along with your white all the way along, which should be 5 in total. So you can see, I'm just going to leave an extra couple there, so 5 in total. Make this a 2 block high all the way along, an extra one on the right, and on the left as well. Visible stair, just an extra one like that. And then from there we're going to come back in 3 grey, 1, 2, 3, and from there we're going to go switch back to a white and put a 4 block of white like so. On this one, on the right hand side, right top corner of the 4th block, you want to come 1 out to the white. Then you want to come out with a grey, and then you want to make a 2 white with an additional 1 underneath and 1 on top near the sides like so. Come out to this 4 block here, this small area right here, and what you're going to be doing is coming 1 up, 1 along. So you want to come up 1 up, so 1 along, 1 up, 1 up, 1 along, and then from when you get this section, so you should have 2 sets here, or 2 little ridges, 3 in total if you want to count the bottom one here. Make this a 3 high in total, which is 3 high. Come in 1 to the right, 1 up to the top, fill that small section in, so you got a master chunk here. Same thing again on this side, just make stairs like so, till you make an eye like that. That's pretty much Venom. So I've got a lot going on with him. I'm probably going to change his smile to a white stained clay, because I think it will look a little bit more sharper. That's going to be me, so I'm just going to switch it to a light stained white stained clay. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing it. I'm just going to change it real quick because I don't know, I think it looks a little bit better. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Then after that, all you need to do is just fill it in with your grey wool. So if you want to keep your teeth white and your sort of eyes white, or you want to change your eyes to red or something like that, then you can always do that. Bear in mind, guys, there is a Carnage, which is a slightly different variation of Venom. If you want to go and see that as well, it might be on the channel right now. If not, fill it for the playlist and you probably find it soon, or it will come out very shortly after this one. So yeah, it probably is out, or it probably isn't, depends what time you are viewing this. So there we go, there is Venom, guys. You can change little bits if you want, maybe add some red eyes or something like that. It's entirely up to you, but that is a version of my Venom. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit me up with that like and that comment. Also as well, if you did this pixel art tutorial and you have a picture, please post it on my Facebook or Twitter. I would love to see it. But until the next time, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.